Hello everyone, it is Wednesday. It's time for another edition of News 2 Gives Back. I'm News 2 meteorologist Marcus Bagwell, and News 2 Gives Back is brought to you by Nashville Subaru. Back in the middle of August in Hickman County at the Kinder Morgan plant, there was a gas explosion that happened there. Thankfully, there was only one minor injury. That was a medical emergency that took place, but it was a very intense situation for the folks here in Hickman County, and we are very proud to give back to them today. We are at the Hickman County Sheriff's Office here, and I have EMA Director Amanda Siegel here to tell us more about how they were able to handle this event. Amanda, thank you so much for your time. You all had a tremendous and a very busy day that Friday, August the 8th. Tell us about how tense the situation was as you all were getting to the scene.
Absolutely. First of all, thank you all for coming in and recognizing all the fine folks here in Hickman County. For us, we normally don't deal with that size magnitude of incident. And so when the initial call came out, everyone was kind of like, is this really happening? And when we realized that this was actually going on, surprisingly for us, we took everything wholeheartedly, our training, and we put everything in aspect. Everyone worked calmly. The residents themselves also did just as we asked as far as the evacuation orders, staying out of the area throughout the entire time. So it was all hands down great by everyone.
Wow, that's really important, and it was all handled with calmness, which is very, very key. So you said you all prepare for things like this. I mean, you can only prepare so much, and then your training comes into play. But what type of training is required for preparing for a gas leak or gas explosion like this?
So on the fire side, they go through hazardous material training, awareness level, all the way through a specialist level. What we had come down from Nashville Fire and Franklin Fire, they were specialist levels, just to make sure we had other chemicals in there we weren't familiar with. So they spend multiple hours on training. On the hazmat side, along with most of the gas departments all offer us trainings for pipeline safety and home safety. So yearly we are required to do so many hours of training on hazmat. Our sheriff's department also goes through a basic hazmat class as well, so they're familiar with it.
Wow. You had external help too, not just in county, but you had some out of county folks. Who were some of those people that came as well?
So like I said, Nashville Fire's Hazmat Division, along with their district chiefs, came in. Franklin Fire's Hazmat Division came in. Williamson County also came in to assist.
Okay. All right, great. Well, you had some outside help, and we're very thankful for their help as well. With safety being your focus here with this particular gas plant explosion, we're very thankful that there wasn't anything significant that came forth as far as injury and whatnot. Tell us about safety for the residents here, especially in extreme events like we're talking about, maybe winter weather or severe weather. Do you all offer shelter events or shelter places for them that they can go to?
Absolutely, we do. So we have, for emergency procedures, we have shelters. Like in that incidence, is one on each side of the incidence was open for sheltering. But during inclement weather, whether it's too hot, too cold, or snow on the ground, they can't get to it, our churches we utilize very strongly for sheltering, along with our community centers. So we normally post out when those are open on our Facebook page. The Sheriff's Department will share theirs as well. And then during severe weather for like tornadoes and stuff, we actually have solid shelters.
Sounds good. And Amanda, one more question. Great area of Hickman County. I have some family relations down in the Lyles area, so I've only been to just a small portion of Hickman County. My eyes have been opened a lot, and just to hear that there's over 650 square miles of this county was impressive to hear. What are some upcoming events? You just had your Banana Pudding Festival. I cannot believe I missed that. Gonna have to put that on the calendar for next year, but what else is upcoming as we round out this year?
So of course Halloween's coming around the corner, so we will have our parade coming up this Saturday the 28th, and then here at the Sheriff's Department, local responders for fire departments and stuff, we're partnering in with them for Halloween night and doing candy and food and whatnot. So we'll have our rescue squad will be doing a haunted house for donations as well. So there's a lot going on for the Halloween theme, but the parade is the one to hit.
Okay. All right. Sounds great. Amanda, thank you so much for your time. And we're very thankful for y'all's service. You worked really hard to make sure that everybody was safe, and that was very displayed on that Friday day. And so we're very thankful to provide them lunch today. This is all provided to them by Nashville Subaru. I'm News 2 meteorologist Marcus Bagwell. Thanks for taking time to watch this edition of News 2 Gives Back.